So my last couple workouts have been they're not bad, but they weren't it, if that makes sense. And I get, we get pump, decent pump, whatever, right? But yesterday, that was something incredible. It was a euphoric feeling. It is weird and hard to explain it, except for a euphoric feeling of just building such a big pump that I didn't even think was possible. And my muscles were so sore, and I was getting another level pump. I'm not taking steroids or anything like that, obviously not. I'm not on pre-workout. It's just not even pump products, literally just me working out created a sensation of euphoria. And I have such a good workout like that in such a long time. It was absolutely incredible. So in today's video, I'm talking about how to build muscle quickly and sufficiently, but I just want to explain yesterday's workout, how it was absolutely amazing, and I want to teach you guys what I've learned from that exercise. And this is basically the first video. The first video is about training, and I definitely learned a lot from my last video. I made a video a while ago on it, but I've learned so much, and literally just through yesterday, my biceps are so sore, but I've got another level of pump I didn't think it was possible. I'm growing my biceps like crazy. I'm growing my arms like crazy. And I think if I use this for any other muscle group of my body, it will grow massively. And also, I don't think it will. I know it will. And if I use this any part of life, I think I will definitely make a lot of progress in life and anything else I want to accomplish. This will help me anything else I want to accomplish too. So this is just really phenomenal stuff that I've learned, I'm using, and I'm just continue using to grow. And yeah, I highly recommend you guys watch this full video through and through. I have a calisthenics workout routine for beginners down below for a limited time. I'm gonna remove it before New Year's, right? For New Year's, I'm gonna remove it. So get your free calisthenics routine as soon as possible, because I'll be removing it very soon. So I think you guys will really like it, and it will help you build muscle and build the aesthetic physique you want. Alright, onto the video. The very first thing I want to cover is mindset. Mindset is very important for you to achieve anything. I even seen quotes about mindset. Mindset is so important. It helps you achieve anything. Mind is the most powerful weapon. It will help you accomplish anything. Your mind gives up before your body does. So your mindset is the most important thing when you go to the gym. Whenever you do, mindset is the most important thing. So one of the first mindsets I like to have or do, for example, you don't want to go to the gym, right? You don't want to wake up early, do your early morning routine, right? My hardcore early morning routine. Just think that you're blessed to be able to go to the gym. You're blessed to be able to work out. You're blessed to have a gym membership. You're blessed to be able to wake up early and be able to do your morning routine. Because there's other people in other parts of the world who don't even have same opportunities as you. They're starving. They're literally fighting to get food, and they're fighting other people in combat, and they're in war-torn countries. But you're blessed. We are blessed with a life that we're able to work out from God. We're blessed to be able to work out. We're blessed to be able to wake up early and work really hard. And that mindset switch is really good for you, and it makes you, instead of resent the gym, I don't want to work out today, tomorrow, I'm kind of grateful I'm at least able to go to the gym, and just think about all the other countries. We're truly blessed. The next mindset change is internal whys. Internal whys aren't your goals, it's similar to your goals. But internal whys are woven deep within us. Internal whys is something deep within us that calls us to it. Something that's longed for, right? That we long for. Something deeper within us that isn't exactly our goals. It is similar to our goals. For example, my internal whys is freedom. Freedom of time and financial freedom. Those two freedoms that's what I desire. That's what I long for, right? I'm tired of just, doing pointless schoolwork, and I want to be set free, Sometimes I feel like a bird in a cage who just wants to be free, And I want to have my own freedom of time where I could do what I want to do when I want to do it. I want that complete control of time in my life. This happens, right? Sometimes life will, throw things at you, but I want to have more control of my time and my financial freedom, right? I don't want to have to, work a 9-to-5 job for the rest of my life. I want to be free. I want to be able to travel the world. I want to do things. I want to go do archery, hunting, there's so much I want to do, and financial freedom would definitely help me a lot. And another example would be my future wife, right? There's a lot of times where my future wife really comes in key and in my mind, where I really want to get married, have a wife, where I have kids and family with. The type of life and future wife I want, I have to put the hard work to get there. So I use that as self-motivation, I guess, as you would say. Just to imagine, my wife needs me to lift this weight. Almost my wife needs me to lift this weight, I can even make it really dark for myself mentally, and that's when I make it dark for myself mentally, that's when it comes strong. Knowing that all these other dudes in here would try to, if they had the chance, they would love to. They would love to speak to my wife. They'll love to sleep with her. They'll love to rape her. They will love to rape her. And knowing that makes me just want to work harder than everyone else around me. And that just gives me extra boost of self-motivation, gives me extra drive. And having this higher than just yourself as a goal, oh, I want a nice car because, it goes really fast, vroom, vroom. Having your future wife, what you truly deep down inside desire, right? You could take these from me too. You could make your own and take these from me, and it's really powerful. I found this from a book called Mindbreaker, and I'll read it to you now. In the book, Mindbreaker, I highly recommend you guys read it. It talks about accomplishing your goals and stuff like that. I'm gonna actually reread it again because I believe I've changed a lot, I've grown a lot. So I want to read it again to just further reinstate the concepts of the book, because the concepts of the book are very heavy and very straightforward, but I think it's really powerful. But aren't these just goals? Yes, they're goals, quote unquote goals, but not just ordinary goals. They're true goals, something that will last a lifetime, something that's deep within our soul, screaming out to be fulfilled. Most of the goals that people have nowadays are just desires. For example, I want a Lamborghini. Okay, now you have a Lamborghini. Aren't you happy and fully content? Yeah, but it's cool and all, but now I want a Bugatti, or I've lost interest. You see, that's a desire. So take the time right now to pause and write down some internal whys, at least 3. By internal whys are freedom from time, and this is freedom for time and financial freedom. Second would be future wife, and third would be retired parents, or parents, because retired parents, and making sure I meet their expectations of that, right? So write that down. 3 things. Rip it out, hang it up, and remember that. Memorize it deep within your soul, right? These things should be deep within your soul, down inside. If you were to sit down in silence, those are the things you think about, right? Your future wife, time freedom, financial freedom, and your parents. Another really important mindset is I can and I will. This was really important, and this is from a YouTuber called Stephenson. He's definitely influenced me a lot, and I will keep recommending him again. He is such a good YouTuber, and he's a 19-year-old entrepreneur, absolutely amazing. Love his videos. And one thing he was talking about is I can and I will mindset, and I use this, and it's so strong. This mindset will literally change your whole life. For example, you're bicep curling, right? And you literally cannot move it up anymore, and you say, no, I can hit one more rep of bicep curl, and I will. hit another rep of bicep curl, and you force it up using this I can and I will mindset. I can get another rep in. I will get another rep in. One more rep, you can. And just that mindset switch is so strong. From just like, okay, I'm sore. You know, I'm good, right? You put down the weight. This I can and I will mindset is so strong. It just will set you apart from everyone else. Everyone else is just like, okay, put down the weight. It's sore, you know. But it's I can and I will mindset. Boom. You'll outlap everyone. You'll beat everyone just using this mindset. I can lift this up and I will lift this up. And you can do this in everything. Anything. Use this license in your business. I'm struggling in business, I don't know what to do. You know, I'm not sure to keep going. No, I can keep going and I will keep going and I will become successful. I can become successful and I will become successful. Section 2, technique. Technique is the most important thing for you to build muscle. So one thing I really recommend you guys is keep perfect crisp form. When you're doing these exercises, do perfect crisp form, right? So for example, we got bicep curls, right? You hit perfect crisp form all the way up, all the way down. But it is not just about having really good form, but you using a super challenging weight. So yesterday's I was using 25, and most of the time I would just decrease weight and just like, you know, continue bicep curling. But like, no, I'm gonna stick with this, and I kept using I can and will mindset and remembering my eternal whys, and then that just set me up for success. You know, just like imagining other people trying to take my future wife. I'm like, I'm not gonna let that happen. No, I'm gonna hit a bicep curl. I will attract her, and she will fall in love with me, right? Just using it as extra mental motivation for myself definitely sets me apart from other people. And just using it, I can and I will mindset, literally just saying, I can lift this up and I will lift this up and I will have proper form and use your super challenging weight. Those two things are the most important things. Have proper form, super challenging weight, and hit the 10 to 15 rep range, right? So the hypertrophy range is 6+, so you can technically do like 50 bicep curls and I count, but the 10 to 15 rep range is what a lot of bodybuilders do. I've seen many bodybuilders and they seem to all almost do 10 to 15 rep range, and hey, it works well for me and it works well for anyone. Literally trying to build muscle, literally just 10 to 15 reps. And you don't want to hit, I would make the number 15, like try to hit 15 with a super challenging weight. You maybe only do 10, but hey, as long as you get that in 10 to 15 rep range, you're good, right? And super challenging weight, you shouldn't have to, shouldn't have to compensate your form though. You shouldn't have to swing the weight around when you're bicep curling. That's one of the biggest things I did yesterday, is I literally had try to have the most crisp, proper form while super challenging weight at the 10 to 15 rep range. This is a secret to success of building muscle. Literally 10 to 15 rep range, super crisp form, heavy weight. Maybe like, obviously not super heavy, but a weight that's super challenging for you, right? It was just like bicep curl all the way up, all the way down, all the way up, all the way down, but it's still like super challenging for you, and you can barely do it, that you're like having to like rest it, like and you need to like rest it there and like kind of just like don't put the weight down, but like kind of like hold it there, and you're just like still bicep curling. That's where you would build most amount of muscle. I also highly recommend you guys to have a warm-up set. Before everything, have a warm-up set to build that mind-muscle connection. Because if you don't have a good mind-muscle connection, you're not going to get that good pump. You're not going to have your muscles sore. You're not going to build that much muscle unless you have a warm-up with... So basically, for example, we got bicep curls, right? You warm up with a super light weight, right? You make sure you can feel the muscle contrasting. And sometimes you could just literally listen to like still music. Like I even did this. Close your eyes and just kind of like, feel it contracting. I feel the muscle contracting. I feel the muscle contraction, and then I switched to my normal, 4 to 6 sets. Then I switched over to my 4 to 6 sets with 10 to 15 rep range, and everything else, right? I just have one more set of just close my eyes, make sure I feel the mind-muscle connection. Once I find that muscle-mind-muscle connection, then go over to the exercise and do it. And you will get the best pump. You will start building the most amount of muscle you ever had if you use these things. If you write these things down and utilize these things, next time you go to the gym, you build so much muscle than you did before. Hey, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And Jesus loves you, and I'm praying for you guys. And also, do not forget, sign up, get your free calisthenics workout regimen, training regimen. Okay, it's free and it's only temporary, so get it before New Year's, because New Year's, it's gone. It's gone. All right, catch you guys later. Peace.